welcome to the next island. We went from the grassy area. I straight up don't know if I can go back to the previous island, so... Oh, switch maps. I can just do that. So yeah, I 100%ed the first island before going because I was trying to just waste time.
Let me just switch to push to talk real quick.
Repeat that?
I'm gonna switch to push to talk.
Okay. I'm just gonna lower all this significantly so I can hear myself and you better. Give me a second.
Hello?
Give me a second. I'm doing something. In a cupcake. I mean, in a cupcake. Okay, there we go. We're here. So the game's gonna be a bit quiet. I'm a little bit louder. I just hope the audio quality is good. Hey, we have a new enemy.
It's like Fruit Ninja.
Yeah. So, one thing I can appreciate is that a lot of the enemies do have like a puzzle to them, so they're a lot more interesting than beat 'em up was, so that's something. I can't get parry right. Hey, look at that, you gotta stomp on it. Let me just get some rings first.
It's like making an espresso.
Yeah.
I've never had an espresso before, by the way.
Me neither, but you're right. The fuck is that thing? So much cool shit that I haven't seen before. Hey, fucker.
I love the character designs of this game.
It's interesting, I'll say that. I wonder if I can do this. Okay, I'm nowhere near as tough here. The enemies are much stronger. Oh, that didn't do anything for it. It just fucked off. I missed it. Yeah, by the way, they're just straight up bosses, like, on the overworld, and that's neat. Okay, these fuckers are trying to block my shit now. They're also tougher. Oh, I need to fucking... I'm, like, struggling to keep the fucking mask to the parry. Oh, damn it.
I think you need a refresher course through the fires of Elden Ring.
How's that for a refresher?
Damn. I'd almost believe you're Elden Lord.
Hey, fuckers, I've got a new move to try on you. Okay, I'm not Elden Lord. This is no longer my domain. Yeah, I need a fucking
It's
mask.
like the door. It's like the door shield from Dark Souls.
I need to fucking get used to. The thing is, parry is like there are places where parry is not good anymore. Yeah, I need to fucking do that a split second before the attack goes off. Is what I'm getting. It's a little finicky. Parry is, but like, I still have like a decent enough tool set to do some interesting stuff like that. It's very much baby's first Devil May Cry is how I can describe the combat, but it's enough interesting shit to make up for it. Hey, look, a boss.
This boss reminds me of something out of fucking what's it called?
What?
Right, Sunset Overdrive.
That makes sense. I mean, it's like cool. Come on, Chuckle Fuck! I fell. So that's a jank. That's very much a jank. I'm not even gonna pretend it's not.
Tank fast, chuckle nuts.
Jank fast, chuckle nuts. Okay, don't use the quick side loop on this guy because that's a good way to get yourself fucking thrown. Made it. I also know enemies have a tendency to get stronger. Like you can see in the bottom left, that just gauges my strength and shit.
It's like Monster Hunter. Just a little bit less getting your ass kicked by a T-Rex, but you know, basically same game.
Yeah. So, you can see on my bottom left are my stats, right? Basically, those are like, I need to get certain collectibles to upgrade my stats. It is very much a collectathon. Thankfully, though, there is not a set limit of collectibles, including ones that are needed to raise your stats. And the only thing that's really necessary for completionists is just to complete all the marker challenges on a map. So completionist-wise, it's not fucking insane.
This is basically Mario Odyssey.
Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild as open world. I'm sorry, open zone Sonic game. Also rescue your friends because rescuing them, it's also started story progression.
Never mind. I'll get you out.
Yo, wait, what? What the fuck is he doing here?
That's basically, if you weren't aware, there was a preview prologue short showing off what Knuckles was up to before the events of the game. So basically, it all ties into like some of like the background lore and like probably like implications of like history and stuff of Knuckles being on Angel Island, finding some mysterious ruin, because even on Angel Island that big, like you have a tendency to find new stuff every other day. So basically, each island I need to rescue a friend, and I need to collect these memory tokens to revive them. Well, not revive them, more like solidify their ghostliness. Oh fuck, I gotta practice parrying. Well, I did. I need to rescue my friends.
Sounds very close to something I've heard before. I wonder from where.
Yeah, not unlock some of the map. Oh shit, this is one of those special events I heard.
You're looking for the Master Emerald or some shit.
Knuckles is here because he's just got. I think if I rescue him, he'll tell it. But like, Stuff is happening. There's some weird implications of like lore and shit. Oh fuck. Once every few nights, the meteors will fall like rain. When this happens, items and enemies will in an open field will be resurrected. Where have I heard that before? Picking up fallen star pieces will allow Sonic to use slot machine, get purple coins when the power lines up. Also, there's a fishing minigame. And resources why it's beneficial to tell, and there's no reason for you to not do it. Oh yeah, fucking everyone comes back, huh? Collect shit.
I think I'll ever explain why the fuck Big the Cat's all not fucky wucky.
The reason why is because Big is just big and he just stumbles on to like fishing spots. And it just so happens that some of the portals that lead to like cyberspace just lead to like a fucking lake that he just like found himself in. That's why he's not fucked up and like phase ghosty. So basically the recipe for this game is you want to collect, if you want to find, and if you want to gather the Chaos Emeralds, you need to find the memory tokens. You need to find memory tokens to help unlock your buds, because they are also linked to story progression. Find gears for defeating big enemies to unlock cyberspace levels, which are basically many more familiar Sonic stages. Those will let you vault keys, which will be used to recover and get the Chaos Emeralds, and when that's all said and done, beat the boss at the end. It's a simple thing. So you're just basically asked, go around, have fun.
Use the Chaos Emeralds again.
After beating the boss of the first island by going to Supersonic, I came here to be like, hey, a voice at the beginning told me, hey, if you want to save your friend, beat the fucking Titans. I'm like, okay. And these guys are tough. I'm not going to be able to do that without the Chaos Emeralds. So first island, got all the Chaos Emeralds, beat the boss. I came here, like, okay, I need to find my friends. Oh, what's that in the distance? Oh, that's a red thing coming very fast, and I'm shot out of the sky, and I lose the Chaos Emeralds. Tend to go find them again.
A red thing knocking you out of Supersonic. Where have I heard that before?
It was very specifically a fucking long-range laser blast.
That's significantly less fun than a red echidna.
Yeah, but you're right. I wonder, straight up, to be a calmer moment, one thing I'm liking, and like something I was excited for when I heard about the writing team for this, that their head writer Ian Flynn, who I'm familiar with a lot of his work, and he's like a solid writer. He also did a lot of writing for the Sonic Archie comics, and he just saw the good characterization. It's just nice to have these characters and Sonic not making a fucking witty one-liner all the fucking Sonic is saying shit like getting a face, balding my nose here. No, it's like honestly more kind of somber, right? Like more genuine character writing, and that also goes along with the fact that Roger Craig Smith is bringing like a more matured version of Sonic's voice. It's like a lot deeper too. Took me a while to get used to, but it's interesting. A lot of interest and care went into stuff like character interactions and writing, and also like the voice direction and stuff. And I appreciate that shit. Like you have no idea how much I appreciate that shit. Like these characters,
Dark Sonic game without sucking like Lost did.
yeah. But the thing is though, this game is like solid. It has its faults. I'm not gonna pretend it doesn't. But like, in terms of things like music, character writing, like fucking music too. Like damn. Level design could use some work. It's interesting. It's
Has
more.
there ever been a Sonic game without good music?
Yeah, no. Like if there's anything, that's 98% of the time is what Sonic games get right is music. But it's interesting here. I like the direction this is going, and I hope. And it's nice to see a lot of people share the sentiments of like, "Hey, this is a good Sonic game, a fucking good Sonic game, the best we've had in like fucking 10 years." But like, damn. This is still solid. I'm having fun with this. I think, I'm not gonna lie, it does have its fair share of jank and shit. But this is pretty much peak video game. Faults and all. I mean that. And I'm glad. And I hope to God, when it comes to the next couple Sonic games, that the direction, or at least some of the bigger stuff here remains. Stuff like popping, yeah, that's to be expected with a game like this, but I just kind of decided to have like a lower render distance for the sake of my fucking computer. Hey, you fucker. Although, whether or not this game can keep up the energy till the very end is what I'm interested in. I think I'm collecting enough memory tokens to free Knuckles.
Alright, let's hear his explanation for why the hell he sucks all of a sudden.
Well, raises up, glasses above nose. If you watch the prologue, he actually did put up a fucking fight. Like, it was well animated and everything. But he got his ass kicked by shit like that.
Yeah, there are perks to being a blue hedgehog that, and Echidna is not afforded.
I also just like, we'll probably see it in this cutscene, but I just love the character interaction. They feel real. They feel like they haven't been themselves in years. It's like, honestly. Also, that's Sage, an AI trying to unlock the secrets of the ancients and the technology, but kind of failing at it somewhat. Also, we're kind of getting corrupted by freeing our friends and like destroying the, trying to figure out shit going on.
So what the hell is the lolly, or is that
Soda?
What the fuck are they doing?
Shove it. I'll tell you after.
What are you doing so far from home?
I was investigating some strange ruins when I was transported here, then got trapped.
Never a dull moment with you.
Just bring me up to speed.
me find the Chaos Emerald so I can beat up some big robots. You'll be free and back to guarding the Master Emerald in no time.
I mean, yeah, Sonic just kind of put it succinctly.
Plan.
Look at these two fucking goofballs. We got a new thing. Cyclone kick. Hold X during a combo.
Oh, he doesn't seem that stupid anymore, so that's good.
Yeah, for once he doesn't look. He's not a. He's not. His main trait isn't being a fucking dumbass. Also, look at this, just casual shit. Not even.
Is it all because that one time Eggman manipulated him, or like?
I don't know. I'm honestly trying to think about it. I'm not really sure where a lot of Knuckles' identity just revolved around him being stupid. I could not tell you where that started. Maybe it was like or a comedic angle when it came to the writing, just like, hey, Knuckles is strong and hard-headed and shit. He's a knucklehead or whatever and shit. And then like, I don't know, maybe that's where it came from. Oh, by the way, these are the Coco. These are the island residents. Collect a bunch of these, bring them back to their elder, and he'll boost up either how many rings you can hold, or your max speed. Also, hi, dude. So that
Do tricks again.
it's just like flick the stick in a direction. And it's only off of like when you, not like out of actual ramps in the overworld, only like when you like run off of an object and keep your momentum and not like jump off it. So that little kid, that is Sage, an AI, an augmented AI created by Eggman, because you see as in the beginning, he's trying to unlock the secrets of the ancients and unlock their advanced as fuck technology. And meanwhile, we're also just kind of casually trying to figure out what their deal is, what happened to them, and like the secret of these islands. Meanwhile, Eggman's in the cyberspace, stuck in there, trying to figure out both one, how to get out, and two, fucking how to weaponize and like access all of this technology. So casual Eggman stuff. Which is also an interesting thing, but because I also kind of like how they did Eggman's. In that term, just like his voice direction, but also he seemed smart. Now, if that's a fucking way I can take it. Oh, I was trying to be cool.
He seems more inquisitive than in the past.
Yeah. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying.
Well, you know the definition of insanity.
Try again. So yeah, Eggman's been here for a little bit, and you can see from the remnants of stuff like his tech.
Looks like he was planning a full invasion. So where is he?
Yeah, Sonic does not know where the fuck he is. Okay. Eggman, don't mind me.
Characters in general also just seem smarter.
I mean, Eggman also just seems more smart, like more inquisitive, like a genius. I mean, that also just goes to show like some of the changes of like his characterization. And I think,
No, I mean like the other characters like Amy and Sonic, they seem smarter too.
yeah, well, I wouldn't say it's not just a thing of smart. I just think it's like more solid and more comfort, like more mature writing. Not in the sense of just like no stupid jokes, but Sonic doesn't seem like a sassy, making like a snarky quip. It's all just like good Sonic, solid fun, and just like more empathy on him, as well as just more like mature in the sense of like he's no longer cracking jokes, but just like it's a weird thing, and I'm not the best person to like fucking talk about this. Well, it's not the case. I would need to rally up my thoughts a little bit better, but I guess so. In a lot of elements, in terms of like writing, characterization, I think this is very solid. And I'm enjoying it too because they feel like more like characters rather than mascots, if that's it.
How does having access to be able to hold more rings help you?
Basically, you can upgrade your defense and your attack, and upgrading your defense and this upgrading your ring count will allow you to hold on to more rings and shit. Which means less dying, basically, and more advent increase of your health bar. Damn, these guys are not playing. They at least take damage on the initial hit, which means I can do shit like this. Yes, that classic Sonic jank. Rolling around. Like I said, this game.
Don't worry about it. They'll fix it in the patches.
I will say though, this game has its problems, but otherwise, there's nothing game breaking. I'll say that. It's more or less just like a huge playground for you to like fuck around in, and like mini challenges to do to open up the map and junk. There's also the cyberspace levels, which I said before function like more traditional Sonic levels, and you'll see what I mean by if I can unlock this. If this even is like a regular level. So collect gear from beating up bigger enemies and stuff. So we can unlock these levels and stuff. Beating the challenges like getting an S rank, getting a certain amount of coins and shit, collecting all the red rings will net you vault keys, which like I said before can be used to unlock the Chaos Emeralds. There are emerald vaults scattered throughout the map, but some of the emeralds are tied to progression with certain characters. So I'm still going to need to collect those memory tokens for Knuckles to get through a lot of his stuff.
I like how Sonic seems he seems more like a Dragon Ball character now.
Yeah, like shit like this. And like giving him a fucking projectile attack. And also it makes sense considering like how fast he runs, how fucking much of a weapon his legs would be. And it's cool seeing stuff like his speed being translated into like more interesting combat. Like I said, it's very much it's baby's first Devil May Cry, but it's interesting. I will also be honest, I'm not super on the cyberspace levels, especially how they control. They're a lot more, what's the word? Not slippery, but a lot harder. Like Sonic does not control nearly as well as he does in like the open world. And unfortunately, unlike some stuff you can change about the open world movement and gameplay, you can't do anything about the cyberspace levels. And that's unfortunate. This is also like a much slower slower paced cyberspace level 2. If I can remember the button for light dash. There we go.
What's the point of the red rings now?
They are part of the challenge stuff. Like, collecting all the red rings are like one of the challenges now for cyberspace levels, which completing the challenge will give you a vault key. So they still have a use.
They still have a use in getting the Chaos Emeralds.
Yes,
Specifically.
they are tied to progression. Yeah, clear with 30 rings. Oh, that's unfair. I'll net that one more time. Also, one thing that you gotta know is that stuff like vault keys are a limited resource, and they're fixed to each island. Thankfully, there will be more vault keys than there are cyberspace levels. So you can have ruin to make errors or not complete all the goals, but I'm just doing it because like it doesn't impact 100% shit. You just need enough, and honestly, that's pretty fucking solid. That's good. That's cool. Also, the music. I mean, how much can I fucking say about the music other than I'm enjoying it? And like in this game specifically, they're fucking around with like a lot of different styles too. Like straight up in the Big's like fishing mini game area, it's lo-fi. I swear to God. I mean, does this do anything to be like this? No, the enemies have like cages on them, so I can't like. Really? Oh man. Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna. I just need to grab 10 more rings. Yeah, I think the cyberspace levels are a mixed bag, if I'm being honest. And John, you might be wondering why are the cyberspace levels modeled after previous levels from other Sonic games? Well, I'll tell you, there's a reason for that. A collectible you can collect are
Generations.
yeah, there is an item you can collect called Eggman's Memos. Basically, while Eggman's trapped in the cyberspace, he is making notes of like his observations and discoveries, which you can just like find, which is funny. So one of the things he's discovering is that the Starfall Islands act as a CPU for the data network made by the Ancients. And because of that, they also collect information from the network from like different civilizations, federations, and governments, including even Eggman's specialized EggNet, as it is. So because of that, these islands collect information about certain subject categories and like stuff. So these places are basically replicants of the information that these islands have collected over the years. Which is the in-game explanation of why these are levels like of previous Sonic games. Because they're based on the digital data of these events and locations.
So it's like if Cell was a location.
Yeah. Like, the entire Starfall Islands act as a CPU for the giant data network. Which is interesting. There's also some heavy implication about the Coco and like the civilization that like was destroyed or wiped out a while back on this island, and their connection with not only the Chaos Emeralds but also Chaos, the god of chaos or god of destruction, more aptly. It's interesting, like honestly.
My best guess is it's like the Eldar, and how they kind of have like a thing to capture the soul so that the Chaos Gods don't.
Yeah, one thing that's pointed out in this is the fact that while there have been like in other games like, hey, traces of civilizations that have used the emeralds, Chaos Emeralds in the past because they're ancient power source and old as shit and predate a lot of like civilizations and shit, and a bunch of civilizations have used them in the past. A lot of the stuff here has been like seen to utilize to either contain or like prevent the use of the Chaos Emeralds, like, which is like explaining why there are Chaos Emerald vaults scattered across the islands.
Was it Amy that suggested that these are probably to keep the emeralds contained or some shit?
Yeah, like during a talk with Amy about it. I need to start completing more of these markers to unlock the map, so I have like a solid idea where the fuck I am. Because if you don't, like a lot of this shit's gotta be like scattered and shit. These
I
aren't.
like how Sonic's just kind of familiar with Eggman's research and shit now.
Yeah, like not only because you can just like pick up like a optional collectible. By the way, these are just a thing you can get from Big's fishing shit. You can just get these. He's like more insight on Eggman's research and what he's doing because like aside from a few cutscenes in like the beginning of the game, we have not seen Eggman yet, even though we're like on the second island. So a lot of a lot of like his voice stuff or like a lot of his dialogue is in memos and shit. Which, hey, it's interesting, I'll say the least. Didn't even plan on that, but it works. Oh, by the way, you like the Sonic the Hedgehog movie? If you collect the max amount of rings encounter, you are able to do this.
Don't they get harder the higher your max ring level is?
No, you basically get like your max speed. As long as you hold all these rings. Rings aren't tied to difficulty. They're your health. Now I just gotta find where is Knuckles. I don't think I can see him on the map because I haven't opened up more of the map yet. I wonder. How do I access you? Oh. Oh, I don't have the gear, so I need to beat the shit out of another big bad enemy. At least I'm getting these, so I can at least continue a lot of Knuckles and stuff.
Doesn't revive or something?
What?
Didn't one of them revive?
No. What do you mean by revive?
I meant during the Star Shower or whatever the fuck.
Basically, yeah, basically what I'm familiar with, that I've heard, whatever it's basically a random event that can happen at night where not only does every enemy respawn, but also you can collect all those star pieces and you can like get some rewards. That being said, through the entirety of the last island, I never encountered that once, and I would say like around like I don't know 7-ish days have passed on the previous island, and I never seen that. So no enemies or bosses respawned. Maybe it's tied. Maybe it's like a completion thing. You're less likely to get it if you like already complete and defeat every enemy and shit. But I wouldn't be able to tell you. Either way, I'm gonna beat the shit out of that Drider to get another gear. Come on, you big fucker. What if I can cheese it? I can't cheese it. I can reach it. I will say though, a lot of interesting bosses do utilize things like speed, rail grinding, or like racing after them on like flying tracks they make and shit.
I saw the video of the squid.
Yeah. I like them apples. Yeah, I think my first priority is going to be these challenge markers to unlock more of the map. Thankfully, I can set markers down. Plus, I have 5 vault keys, so I think that's enough for at least 1 Chaos Emerald. But I might be wrong, though.
They need to give Sonic a fucking Switch or some shit.
Yeah. Wow, this is... Yeah, that's one of the important things. Some stuff like this are only available at night. I think that's the only physical requirement I've seen out of these. Thankfully. Yeah, keys, you can get them just from around, but it's better to have, like, access cyberspace level since you can get, like, up to 4 of them. Hey, talk to this guy, because if you find stuff like power and defense seed, you can give this guy to increase your power and defense. Yeah, you voice this guy, because for some reason the dialogue with this guy is not voiced.
Oh dear, well I can't because
The quality's too bad?
And my push to talk button's blocking my the text, so.
Okay. I'll just do it. It's fine. It's a good sleep. Oh, you returned. You need my insight once more. Allow me to unlock your hidden potential. I mean, the power of the seeds you've gathered. Oh,
My first instinct was to say yes, Slay Queen, but then I saw the Guru.
What else may I do for you? It's fine. Literally, all the rock, all the cocoa go by they, them. I'm not kidding. What else may I do for you? I'm wrapping it up. Yeah, you can also... They have not been referred to, like, as male or female gender. They have all referred to each other as either sibling or have been referred to as they or them, which is representation, I guess, for a bunch of rock people. It's whatever.
What about that one with the child rock?
I think, like, they are never referred to as gendered either. I think these... I'm pretty sure, like, they just refer to each other as either sibling or child or whatever, or parent, I guess. Weird. Well, it's interesting. So not only can you bring these, like, attack and defense fruits to increase your attack and defense, you can also talk to this guy to convert your capacity and speed into each other. So, like, hey, say you're wanting to lose some of your ring count in place of more speed. You can do that on him. But you need to talk to the Elder Coco instead of him, this guy, the Hermit, if you want to manually increase your speed and rings. Let me rest, child. So it does basically. I have 28 Coco. You can see on the left there. Weird, it's not on the off the map, but it's fine. So basically, every 14 of those guys I can trade in for a 1 level boost to my speed cap or my ring capacity. There's an easy way to get these guys, and that also involves big fishing adventure. But yeah, basically at the tutorial, the first couple spots, the game basically says, hey, that's the entire gameplay loop, have fun. I have the ring. What the fuck? Oh, I need 1 more. Fuck. It's weird that it's like that. Like, hey, you require this much more, and not, hey, this is how many is required. That's weird. Not bad, but like weird. Okay, next marker. Either way, I would suggest the mindset for this game isn't one of like, hey, I gotta go fast, I gotta be action-packed and do anything. This is more a relaxing thing than anything. Like, take your time and junk. But yeah, a lot of these...
Chase sequence when the world's fucking vaporizing or some shit and Sonic's just gotta run from it.
Yeah, like in colors. But a lot of these challenges are fairly simple. They involve things like, hey, go over here or solve this simple puzzle or go through these loops and shit. Stuff that admittedly is nice because these fall into your main moveset, thankfully. But otherwise, these are just like small things. It's mostly just, Hey, you have a big playground, collect some things, and you can make progress. Also, the wall running is weird. Like when you're just climbing and stuff. Like I don't know how to read your direction. That's
You gotta
weird.
think of it like it's Wonderful 101.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So I did also watch One Piece film Red the other day, and I ain't had fun with it. I enjoyed it.
I still haven't.
So I won't spoil you if you don't want to. I guess it's a non-spoiler review. I think it does have a couple problems in terms of stuff like pacing and how fast it moves. Otherwise, I think it's solid. I think it's fun. It's like it's solid, and I also love Eido's music. It was like nice to see. It's nice for. It was nice for. It was nice for Oda to give Ado her own music video for her fucking music. Is the best way I can describe this. Not bad. It is just very interesting the way it's gone. There's like I think like 6 whole songs in this movie, and they're all pretty good. I will not say they aren't. And in terms of pacing and stuff, it's like I said, it's interesting. And I think it could have been done better. But overall, it's very much a celebration movie is what I'll put it. I also went with my brothers who weren't as familiar with One Piece. At the very least, my brother enjoyed it. Because he most, like, through pop culture has most heard and picked up a few things about this series. I will say, this movie's not newcomer friendly. I'm gonna say that fucking now. It very much just comes in expecting you to know enough about One Piece to just be along for the ride and doesn't do like a solid job introducing you to concepts. But overall, I think it's solid and I have fun with it.
The entire fucking manga and reads it bi-weekly or whenever the fuck it comes out.
Yeah.
Well, I don't care about those plebeians.
Yeah.
I don't care if you don't know what a devil fruit is. That's not my problem.
I don't care that you don't understand why the fuck that the fishman can like punch people with water karate or the skeleton's alive. Just fucking get along with the show, and that's kind of the yeah, that is very much the energy that this movie has. But as a One Piece fan, it's very good. Like I fucking had a blast with this. What about, I guess, Ado, the music artist for this movie? I will also say this because it's not really that much of a spoiler, or maybe it is. The Japanese music by Ado is not translated to English. It is pure Japanese. Even if, like, it's English dub is the way I watched it.
Fair enough, sub's better than dub anyway.
I'm not gonna have this fucking argument with you here and now. But I will also say this: my brother's like, early on, he was like, "Why didn't we opt the sub version?" I mean, I also won't lie. I don't know how I feel about Bartolomeo's English dub voice. It's interesting, but I think the voice cat does a solid job with the direction they're given. But otherwise, what the fuck was I saying? Yeah. I understand why they couldn't like go out of their way to translate the artist's music to English. I think it is just a little bit jarring when you're watching this movie in English without subtitles, and immediately it goes into Japanese music, the pure Japanese only songs, and it goes to subtitles for them. But even after, like, my brother was like, "Oh, I understand why I didn't want the sub, or at least in the big movie." I mean, they were big ass fucking bold letters subs that you had to look at the bottom of the screen for, which also leads me to another point of this movie. It's very fucking pretty. especially during the musical bits, they have fun with the visuals.
Well, yeah, they can't let down the hype now after Wano.
Yeah.
You know, they get away with all the fillers. They can't keep getting away with what they did after fucking Enies Lobby. They can't keep getting away with it.
I can't keep getting away with this. Okay, I need to get you.
How bad One Piece looks, for like a majority of its run, basically, probably turned off a lot of people.
I'm not gonna say the older stuff looks that bad.
It looks a lot better than the fucking shit from Enies Lobby to fucking Whole Cake Island. Like that whole chunk of One Piece just it doesn't look that good.
Okay, so the strategy with those guys, you using basic homing attacks is not gonna get you too far, and you gotta follow up with the Psyloop. Actually,
Well, when they're messing around with combos that much, you'd expect the homing attack to get nerfed a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair. I say so. When I've seen a lot of people just do this, and like doing fine like 80% of the fucking time. Okay, this isn't the gaming
You
nowhere.
really that fucking enemy had the vendetta against you now. This game did not want you to make that point, and it is going to prove you wrong at any chance.
Fucker. Oh jeez. Yeah, but basically people do like the arranged spin kick. I forget what it's called. What's it called? The Sonic Boom. Yeah, people just tend to use this, and it's got you. Oh, I can. This is the skill tree, by the way. I also bought the deluxe edition, so I had access to like a bunch of like what's the word called? Like you have like a small boost in the beginning of a game. Like a starter pack, I guess. Cool. Oh, that's neat.
What the hell?
Here's all the moves, by the way. Oh, that's neat. That's very neat. At the very least, like, later skills get expensive, because you're not gonna unlock everything, even with, like, the boost and skill points I had. It's weird that a lot of the reasons a lot of the night stuff you have to do at night because they involve like glowing spots like this, or stuff you can only interact with because it's night.
Well, hey, they just want to remind you of that open world feeling that everyone loves now.
Oh fuck. It's day. God damn it. Yeah, okay.
That timing is downright diabolical.
That's viciously fucked up. I can't even be mad. By the way, new move, fucker. It's very much baby's first Devil May Cry. Not even gonna pretend it's not the case. But it's fun. Oh, that's like, I mean, there's over here and there's a bunch of shit over here I can probably go to. There's like a bunch of, there's a bunch of fucking medallions, memory tokens here, so might as well. Whether this game does have a few issues, but from what I've seen and people just enjoying this does definitely fill the niche of like an open world Sonic game where you go around collecting the Chaos Emeralds in like an open space and shit like that. And people seem to be having a good time with it. Hold on before I fight that fucker. If you're talking, I can't hear you. Did you? I couldn't hear you if you said something. I can still barely hear you. I don't know why.
No, what the hell just changed?
Okay, there we go. You're a little bit better. What were you saying?
You know how stuff recently been getting better?
Yeah.
Like to the point where it's almost better than the source material now.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best examples is probably The Boys.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just outright better than the comic.
I understand the comic for The Boys, the original comic, had a different idea of where their direction going. And you can see the inspiration, but this is very much its own thing at this point, like in terms of like the message trying to send.
Basically just a hit piece on superheroes.
Yeah, like not to say that wasn't like the original intention or like I know this has been brought up before, like it was very much like a piece, the original was just a piece of like from someone who dislikes superheroes. But it's interesting they converted this into like a popular or like interesting series. Well, this shit's like the fucking Grand Canyon. Damn, there's a whole ass entire area. Come on, you big fuckers. I love that Sonic doing that is the equivalent of him running in a spiral midair. Okay, so yeah, I gotta open up with something other than a combo and the homing attack if I want to get the drop on these guys. That doesn't mean they're not that annoying. Dang. Where's Knuckles, by the way? I think I have enough memory tokens to get some oh my god. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's fun. It's interesting because not only bosses are kind of a puzzle, they don't go too far out of like your own moveset, which is cool. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Okay, Raph's here.
I'm going to kick you if you. I swear to God, the next thing out of your mouth, Rafa. Oh, I'm at work. I'm going to kick you.
What's up, big boy? And you're done.
What was that?
Oh, just an enemy.
Just a big, strong man who wanted to give Sonic the pounding.
Remember, kids, if someone you don't recognize wants to touch you without your permission, that's no good. Okay, Sonic says. Okay. Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay.
We got the joke. It's just that I've got push to talk, and I decided that Tootsie Roll is priority.
Did you laugh?
I've decided to decline to comment.
Okay. Okay, I remember. It'll just straight up tell you if you have enough vault keys to open a gate. Or a vault. Oh, just fucking teleport me here. Wait, was it even done over there? No, I'm still in the same place. I thought I got moved. This is very big. What the fuck is that?
Just delete the entire fucking vault.
It didn't delete the vault. It just basically said, hey, you have enough vault key for this, and just made a marker for it. Oh, you mean that? No, I think this is just a ruined area. What's your deal? What the? Hey, bud, what's your deal? Oh, this is your deal. Oh, this is your deal.
Oh, he just took complete control of this fight. What the fuck? Damn, you just got annihilated.
Okay, that wasn't fun. That was not fun. I'm gonna get more rings. And this also, I'm gonna continue this a few more times, and if I keep kicking my ass, that might be the game's way of telling me, hey, maybe you should focus on leveling up and getting a bit stronger first.
The mushroom decided to give you the what for.
Like, this is, like, intense. This shit's going camping. Okay, don't press his fucking exhaust button. Okay, fucker. Okay, hit him in the not fire bits. Oh, that only did half as much health. This is a full-on boss.
Good luck, get fucked by
Ah! Oh, Jesus.
Damn, that gun isn't for decoration.
That's enough out of you.
That tank turned out to be quite pregnable.
Pregnant?
Quite submissive and breedable.
You saw nothing.
It's a, you know...
I know!
Like a fortress.
I know, John! I was gonna make a joke of, like, pregnant. In my Sonic game? It's more likely than you think.
We've been absolutely corrupted by the fandom. Even all these years later, we're still tainted.
Hey, Knuckles! I need 24 more? Okay. You know what? Okay.
Sorry, Sonic, you can't handle this fisting today.
Okay, I can't fucking talk to my friend.
Maybe next time.
Okay, I'm trying to remember what this one is. I think after that I'm gonna get the next Chaos Emerald after this one. Yeah, this game, I've read it's around like 15 to 20 hours long. Because it does take a little bit in terms of like getting things done. I did have a bit of a head start early on because I bought the deluxe pack. Which included a few things, including like some bonus memory tokens, a couple of defense and attack seeds, and a bunch of keys to get you started off. A boost in the beginning. Oh, it's a side scroller. It's a side one, which are probably my least favorite.
I remember this one.
I mean, this one's not bad. It's just like these levels don't control super. I pressed the wrong thing. I probably missed the last goddamn red ring too because of that.
These levels are so small that I can't even recognize when you pick up a red coin.
I got them all. Cool. These are also very short. Which, yeah, I get it. But also, they're short enough that you can retake these and just do the smaller challenger for the keys as much as you want. That's the benefit of these sort of things. Would have been cool to have maybe more bigger, more cooler Sonic levels? Sure, I guess. But longer scale levels that would take like 2 or 3 minutes would probably be more annoying. Especially if you're trying to get all the goals. And all like the challenges too. So I understand why. I'm just gonna... You didn't see that.
Yeah, that looked like a restart to me.
I will say Sonic feels sluggish, not only in the side-scrolling stuff, but also like in the more traditional Sonic Boost stuff. And that's... I will also say this, I think this gameplay works better in a more adventure-styled, like, larger scaled areas, rather than... Fuck you, game, I got past your fucking bullshit. I think this sort of gameplay will work better in more adventure-styled opener areas and like level design, rather than the boost formula, because that's where a lot of the gameplay style, or like how the feel of the cyberspace stuff fails, is like boost formula areas. So John, you absorb any cool pop culture media recently?
Not really. Mostly just been keeping up with my manga chapters and stuff.
Also, the new fucking Chainsaw Man.
Oh hell yeah!
The Chainsaw Man anime, dude. It's funny watching anime onlys for Chainsaw Man, especially when they got to the power part. You know what I'm talking about. The betrayal.
Well, you know, the series still stands that that Denji didn't do it purely to feel power up. You know.
Yeah. Okay, that's the opposite direction I was supposed to go.
Denji's a cool guy. He's just you know, a bit sadistic sometimes. Like
Yeah, he lived in a fucking shack and poor as shit. He didn't have a lot to fucking consider as a dream. I
It's
should.
easy to forget that Denji's also kind of intelligent.
Yeah, it's just more of a lot of his shit is just a result from him being one crass and two from a poor upbringing. It is just funny to watch.
Not just poor, he's crippled and dead.
Also, the Gun Devil introduction in this episode, seeing people's reaction to that, like, oh, just wait, bud, just wait. I think the first few episodes of the
I
anime.
wonder how they're going to implement the list into the anime.
The what?
You know the list.
Oh.
The list, remember?
Oh.
Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna do that. That's gonna be a cool fucking scene, though.
Yeah. The fuck is that? Alright, ancient technology. Boundless alien tech. Uncertain of what its use or purpose.
Knowing human history, it's either to stick up something's ass or to travel and explore the stars. It could be either or, honestly. But guessing by size is probably stellar exploration. Maybe interstellar, even.
Yeah, possibly. The Grand Slam. That's what that move is called, the Grand Slam. I'm not even fucking kidding.
If only Rafa was here. To make
If
his
only.
stupid waffle puns. Because he's the Waffle King. Even though he's only had the waffle like 3 times in his life.
Do I have enough to fucking talk to my buddy? I need 8 more. Okay, any markers around the area? Oh my god, I need to fucking take out some markers because I'm just in a fucking blind spot. What was that you said?
Waffles are the better pancakes, is what I would say if I wasn't Dutch. Because clearly the Dutch pancakes are the best. I don't care if most people call them crepes or whatever the fuck, they're Dutch pancakes in my eyes. They're the superior pancake.
They are the superior life form, and I will have no debates about this. Okay, where do you need me to go? Oh. I mean, yeah. A lot of these challenges do come off as very simple. I mean, that makes sense. I just wonder how they'll fare on... There's a little bit of jank in this game. I wonder how they fare on, like, difficulty and harder islands. Because the game basically does throw the structure at you at the very beginning. So I'm curious how they keep this interesting. And they definitely looks like they do a solid job of that, considering, like, what we've been through.
You think it's going to be like one of those Geometry Dash levels where it starts off very simple, and then you have to go through basically the pits of hell in flames? Geometry Dash levels, the people that make Geometry Dash levels are fucking evil.
They're evil and sadistic, and all of those are that they're right there.
I'm like the pinnacle of malicious intent.
I'm gonna go get those Chaos Emeralds.
Malevolent.
Because I have enough, yeah, because I have enough keys for 2 of them. Yeah, this place is big. Bigger than the last Senate, I'll say that. Jesus. I wouldn't say twice as big. Yeah, I wouldn't say twice as big, but just big in general. I fucking moved past it. Emerald. So yeah, each island is gonna be the same formula. Collect shit and collect the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Collect the 7 Chaos Emeralds, fight the Titan, get shot out of the air, repeat.
Yeah, turn supersonic, go to next island, repeat. Hey, cutscene, cool.
Like playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but
What
7
the
times. Whatever the fuck.
What?
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's one of the 10s. Oh, it's you.
While I cannot fully control it, I can awaken its rage against you.
So what you gotta understand, Sage doesn't have full control of these things, and mostly can just give them like a feeling, or just like point them in a direction and hope to God it works. Like, be angry at Sonic. Like, okay, sure.
So what you tell me is they're very suggestible.
Yeah, as Sage is trying to unlock more of these, but she's failing at it. Oh my God!
Wait, how many Chaos Emeralds do you have?
1. I'm not ready to fight this fucker.
That's diabolical.
They keep things interesting at least. It hurts. This is neat, I will say that much. Woo! Jesus. Jesus.
I started getting older because he seems to have a lot less stamina now.
I mean, for the adventures and shit, and also forces cannot, which is still canonical, as even though as bad as it was, like being through an entire fucking war.
Final warning. Leave.
Oof.
That was a warning?
Talk to Knuckles. Wait, do
That
I?
might just be kind of Eggman respecting Sonic's terrifying skill level.
Yeah. But I will also say though, Sage more or less seemed to be doing her own thing on the initiative of do what Eggman says and also protect him, because hey, it gets interesting. I'll say that if you read the memos.
So I see Eggman got rid of his 2 robot lackeys.
Yeah, Orbot and Cubot are apparently at home taking care of shit while he's out and about. If the prologue
Probably the best thing he's done.
Yeah,
Considering they're not very useful.
Yeah, considering that's what the prologue comic says. There was a prologue comic just showing off the beginning of this. More than anything. Just an interesting idea. Yeah, that fucker's going around. Although I'm pretty sure he's like at the far edge of the map where you are going to go fight him when you get all the Chaos Emeralds. That's the idea with that happened on the last island, so I'm gonna make the educated guess that's what's happening here. Also, I'm pretty sure like there's a bunch of metal just buried in the ground. Either that or it's above me. Yeah, it's above me. And not gonna fuck with that thing. Not yet. I couldn't beat the fucking last fucker without supersonic. It fucking yeeted me to 2 pillars into a mountain. Last time I tried to fight one of those things. Hey Nux. Here, get your memories back. Become more tangible.
So, how's the Sonic Amy relationship going?
Honestly, I like their interaction with each other. I think the writing is solid enough for these characters, and they feel real. They feel good. It's great.
You're reckless and destructive.
She seems a
No
lot
idea
less
what
clingy.
your deal is, but if we could just talk.
No, no discourse, no bartering, only elimination.
Yo, what? Did Knuckles just outspeed Sonic?
I mean, Knuckles is fairly fast, but not Sonic fast.
Time out. She attacked you.
Yeah, it's kind of her thing, but she's trying to protect something or someone. I'm willing to help, but first I need to know what's going on.
No, you don't know what you're talking about.
Also, that's not like
Trusting Sonic.
internet connection issue on your part. This game does have some visual glitches reminiscent of like data surging. Also, it's weird, but I also like a lot of like the characters who are in cyberspace, also including Sage herself, have like a Discord-esque like vocal filter over their fucking shit. To the next Chaos Emerald. Also, I also completely just forgot and remembered that this is also a thing. I completely forgot that there's like a drop dash thing too. For building up speed, basically. It's mostly just to reach your top speed faster, but I never needed it. No, the inclusion is very strange.
So it's basically double clutching.
Yeah. Yeah, this area is fucking big. Like, damn. Like at least like 40% bigger than the previous one, so I'm interested in the size of the other ones. The other islands, because I know there's at least like a couple more. From what I've heard.
7 islands for 7 Chaos Emeralds, even though you collect the 7 Chaos Emeralds every island.
Hello! You want to voice this guy?
Same problem as last time my push was
Hello!
kind of
Welcome back, my dear Coco. Thank you, Sonic. Shall I grant you more power? What shall we start with? I don't know, ring capacity, considering how fucking hard I'm getting hit. Seems good. Bridge of anything more?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you can see the shadows. This thing's fucking scouting out and chasing, fucking looking for me. Anything more? I'll increase speed a bit. Yes, but what I'm noticing is too fast. A little bit more. Actually, how many Coco have I have 16, so I have one more, enough for one more. I'm gonna go with the rings again because, like I said, I'm getting hit harder. I also have the game on hard mode because I just decided to do that. And I may have had a head start, but I think the game, as long as you consistently increase your shit, you should be fine. Yeah, fuck the homing attack. I have a bunch of fucking range attacks, fucker. Joke's on him. I killed him with the homing attack. What? Oh. Cool, I guess. Oh, that's interesting. Damn, this fucking place is huge. Jesus. I need to fucking do more markers because I'm gonna get fucking lost easy as hell.
I mean, this is an open world game.
Yeah, I know, but like the previous island was like a tutorial, I guess, because it was not nowhere near this big.
It's almost like Elden Ring if you don't know how big the map actually is.
Yeah. Thankfully, only like stuff like the quest marker, the challenge markers are necessary for progression. Like, damn. Yeah, that seemed like a boss arena or something, or just like a big thing to explore. Hey, Knuckles. Let's have another interaction cutscene.
Can you see that seal in the center of the pond? If we could pull it out, we could drain the water. The problem is, I'm still ghostlike.
Where have I seen this
You're
before?
useless underwater.
Wow, thanks for the concern. Anyway, if I can jostle the device holding the chain, maybe I can get it to
I'm thinking of Sonic CD.
Shot. Just don't
The fact is, they also made previously they made a tarot card reading in reference to the Sonic CD manual for Amy in Lost Island. Bond like, I'm back. I don't know, maybe I can do this. Oh, cool. Yeah, straight up, if you don't know what to do with something, just fucking cycloop it. What do I do with this?
I think that's a bomb and you gotta drop
Oh, this is
that
a
shit.
bullet. This is a straight up bullet.
Oh, it's gonna fucking fire.
Ancient technology. Too alien beyond our understanding, huh, Eggman?
I mean, if you're Shadow the Hedgehog, you kind of really get the gist of aliens basically just having super guns.
Did that not do it? What the fuck? Do I need to shoot that? Okay, of course I gotta shoot the fucking target. Yeah, what am I thinking? Okay. This thing must be fucking lightweight for Sonic to carry this much shit. It's lightweight and packs a dangerous punch, so I don't know how to feel about these.
Now it's just maglev shit. Don't worry about it. It's just maglevs.
Just magnets. Fucking magnets. How do they work?
You fucking juggalo.
You know what they say, it's a goddamn miracle. Gotta enjoy the little milk.
You just fago me, motherfucker.
Thank God I have someone else to bounce off my fucking humor. Like, there's a... Straight up, I'm not funny by myself. If you can believe. I know, that's hard to believe that I'm not funny without people, John.
I mean,
Wait, was draining the oasis the best idea?
Well, hey, you've revealed the way forward. That's what's important.
Says you. You can't feel this heat.
I forget that Sonic's very, very conscious of the environment.
Yeah. And also, like, this is also a fucking desert, dude. Like, I don't know how to feel about this sort of thing. Oh, I can run down. Oh, that's jarring. That's also interesting. I've never needed to do that before. Hey, fishing rings. Nothing down here, I guess.
I wonder if you could have fished there before you kind of unplugged it.
No, there are specialized areas for fishing, and you'll know that when the entrance to any of... I'm pretty sure the entrance to any of Big's fishing spots are behind a cyberspace point, and not like just a spot on the map. Like Big had his own dedicated area for fishing. I can make it! I can't make it. Yeah, I just fucking... thank God I fucking made the jump. I should go down there, though. What this do?
I was about to say T-Brain, and then I saw the token, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of important.
Yeah, that's important for progression. Oh, yeah, that's right. Nice Sonic the Hedgehog movie reference, dude. Oh, that's not the way up there. Okay. How do I get up there?
You know the world's fucked when you start doing the Joker voice?
That's my Monokuma, but it might as well be the fucking Joker. Hey, I figured it out.
It's the same point across.
Okay, cool. Like, I don't know how else I was supposed to. Maybe there was like a thing. Yeah, that. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, yeah. You can also interact with Sage a bit more. Like, by just having, like, a amount of memory tokens, too. Hey, talk to me. I gave you stuff. Talk to me. I showed you my memory tokens. Just fucking...
Okay, your flying nightmare
Don't ignore me. I showed you my memory tokens.
is going to end the same way.
How are you able to utilize the Chaos Emeralds? I must reassess the battle parameters. I cannot afford to have you win again.
Well, you could call it off and let me save my friends in peace. No? Fine. We'll do it your way.
This little character interactions. The Coco. The Coco. The Coco. The Rokakaka fruit.
Oh my fucking god, you actually did a JoJolian reference, what the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know. I think a little bit of JoJolian was noise. I don't think I enjoy JoJolian as much as I did Steel Ball Run. Steel Ball Run has been so far my favorite manga-wise to go through. Not gonna lie. And I'm excited to see it animated one day.
Yeah, if they can get past fucking part 7 with the horses.
That's what I mean. Like, getting seeing part 7 animated, but I also, like, I understand if it takes a little longer considering it's the part with with a lot of horses in the series. Yeah, I'm excited for it, but I understand if it takes a bit long considering the entire thing's a fucking horse race. Oh, I got water on me. Fuck. I know this song. This was revealed on a YouTube video on the official Sonic video, just showing like snippets of like some of the cyberspace stage music. Make it. I would also say, compared to other boost games, cyberspace levels specifically don't really feel that good as other Sonic games. I'm not gonna lie. They're like probably my least favorite parts of this game.
I can't tell if this is from a Sonic game where that part where Sonic raced Shadow, or if this is from Sonic 06.
This is very specifically the assets wise. This is Chemical Plant. Both a mix of like Generations Chemical Plant and also Sonic Forces Chemical Plants. Why I can tell that? Because of the fucking cranes. Thank goodness the boost has like airtime for it. Fuck!
Did anyone besides my brother like Sonic Forces?
No, I think ultimately Sonic, from what I've heard, Sonic Forces was not very good in a lot of ways. And the only, at like all, I mean, it was dumb fun, but compared to like a Sonic game in like a lot of things, it was just like not good in a lot of qualities. Gameplay, format, music, style, writing.
Pretty emblematic of the Sonic fandom, though.
It was not great. Actually, this might be based off of Speed Highway with like the way the railing system and how it's splits into two paths. So you might be right about that. Yeah, I can. One thing I can tell you from what I've seen about the Cyberspace levels, it definitely is like a lot of them do reuse some level design elements from other Sonic games. Not just like an asset reuse, but I just mean like in level design. Like there are some elements just straight from other Sonic levels. I don't know how to feel about that. Anyway, it could be like considered a throwback or whatever, or just like a nod, I guess. Maybe it could be just be like, hey, remember how good the game was before? But I don't know how to feel about it. It also boils down to whether or not I think the Cyberspace levels controls are even that good for like a boost style level. I think I mentioned this in another one of earlier parts, and I think the Cyberspace controls at the very least need to either be retuned or have like a better level structure. Maybe something along the lines of Sonic Adventure style, like a couple levels of Cyberspace were based on those level styles, and they had the work pretty good with the style of Cyberspace. It's also a shame that you can't really do anything about the cyberspace levels feel. Like, check this out. Game settings, you can do a bunch of stuff like starting speed, initial boost speed, a lot of stuff that make it feel more comfortable and shit. But none of this affects the cyberspace level, so I'm like wondering what the fuck. Anyway, that's just me being a Sonic fan and nitpicking. But also just giving like some genuine critique about how this game is structured. How do I get on top of you? Maybe here. Oh yeah, this. You like Dance Dance Revolution? I mean, they're goofy challenges, and they're mostly just necessary for shit like this. Yeah, this place is man, this fucking island is fucking huge. Jesus.
Yeah, Didi. My favorite character, I think.
I couldn't hear you. You said something about Dee Dee?
Oh, Benny.
Oh, Benny? Kobeni? Oh, you're right. Trash
He's probably
waifu.
my favorite character now.
Trash waifu. And that's the Kobeni charm. Oh, that's how you got in this place.
Did you just do your waifu shit on me? Oh,
I mean, she's my waifu too, and that's the appeal.
for a second, I thought you were going to say her fucking car was.
I mean, remember, that card did get voted more than her in fan favorite characters.
That's fucking sad, and I know it.
Kobeni has a charm for her. It's just not a good charm. Like a bad luck charm is the way to describe Kobeni. Kobeni. Kobeni or Kobeni?
You won't see it from a certain point of view.
Hey, John, remind me what her devil is again. No, wait, don't. I remember. It's a Slavy blowjob devil. That's right.
I had to look it up. Apparently, it's the blowjob devil.
I mean, you definitely got that from the official source, man. How are we to deny that? Please just function. Yeah, this sucks. This is not great. This is not great.
Apparently, no one even fucking knows what Devil she's contracted.
No, yeah, it's implied. It's in. I remember in the manga she tried to say it, but just doesn't. So there's no implication of what it is. Maybe it's a luck devil or some shit. I don't know. Would explain a few things.
I had Kenny blowjob Devil until they finally bring her back.
Yeah, it's a slutty blowjob unless someone says otherwise. You piece of shit. Fuck you. Die. Man, I'm way more talkative in these. It's almost like I have someone to bounce off of when recording this shit. Oh, it's you. You're in a weird... Strange, I know. Oh, I'm not supposed to be here, I think.
Oh, you are definitely not supposed to be there.
Oh, cool. Oh, Jesus.
Even if it's bad, Sonic always looks cool.
Yeah.
He's doing parkour. I think Sonic's overall the better parkour between him and Mario.
Yeah.
But like, neither of them have a candle to fucking Mirror's Edge.
Yeah. It's okay, I guess he's Chaos Emerald. Next one.
I wonder when Shadow the Hedgehog's gonna show up.
I don't think he is, unfortunately.
Bro, this game is
Worst Sonic
based
game.
off-
Worst game of the year.
It's based off of the Chaos Emerald so heavily.
Yeah, and the supposed origin of the Chaos Emeralds as well.
And the guy who uses the Chaos Emerald the best isn't here.
No.
Like,
sorry.
no one else is in Chaos Control.
I'm sorry, man. Maybe one day we'll get Shadow the Hedgehog 2. I hope. Or just like a re-release that gets better writing.
Over the Hedgehog game, honestly.
That'd be neat. Or just any future Sonic game that involves the sidecast game more in terms of gameplay.
What's up?
Just any game better than 06 with like Silver the Hedgehog in it.
But an enemy has them pinned down here.
Wait, what?
Aren't you supposed to be helping find the emeralds?
I could do both. Hurry up if you want in on the fight.
I can't tell if that's like the distortion effect they have on him, but he sounds like much different than I think. I know that like, I know in this game also they got a new voice actor for Knuckles. Take all the Cocoa back to Knuckles. Sonic can speed things up by carrying Cocoa, but Towers will speed up. Boosting and dodging are not available. Oh, fuck. Yeah, there's a mini games like this. Also, the music, listen to it. Knuckles! Knuckles! Really? Fucker. I can't boost! Wait, I have a trick on my sleeve. Have these. Okay, I can't carry too many. Please. I beg of you. Just one more. Where's the last one? Please. What the fucking last one? We're good. Yeah, some of the chaos members. Oh, check this shit out. No, he's smooth with it.
Nice work, soldiers. Now let's link up with the main force.
Yeah, you make a great supervisor, Nux. Maybe try fighting next time, though.
He's trying his best considering the circumstances, Sonic.
Isn't he? Why does he try to help them
He
when
doesn't
their
quite
fate is
exist.
already decided?
You're also gonna get some implications, and you'll probably see in a future cutscene of what the Coco really are, and you're gonna see it in a cutscene probably later.
I'm guessing there's some sort of urn or some shit.
Yeah, they're Jar Warriors, dude.
Oh, we're going full Jar Warriors.
I'm kidding.
Alexander the Great Warrior Jaw, the saddest battle they've had to have.
So, fun fact, I'll tell you after this. Oh yeah, this cutscene too.
Those suspiciously look a lot like a certain
Yeah,
why would I'm kidding, it's Chaos.
yeah,
They look a lot like Chaos.
they do. They very much do, and they're setting up like fortifications, and they're soldiers and shit too.
I've experienced this before.
Wait a sec, what the fuck is that in their chest?
Battle from the
Yeah, you're seeing that right.
Those defenses are impressive. Maybe I should get some notes for my island.
Unfortunately, considering the way they are now, I don't know if they lasted that well. Yeah, we're seeing like a recap of like a failed battle. And remember when I said something wiped out the ancient civilization?
He looks scarily dumbfounded.
Yeah.
after that. Those motherfuckers just die.
Yeah. Remember what I said about the Coco?
Defenses didn't hold after all.
Yeah. Hey, we're back to Eggman.
Then the robot hit him again.
I look forward to your battle reports once we're home. I'll integrate you into my system, give you control of the whole EggNet. I'll have you network all my robots. You'll be a refreshing change of pace from Orbach or Cubot.
They are your creations, like me. That would make them like my brothers.
I suppose so.
I look forward to that.
Not gonna lie, some very interesting interactions between Sage and Eggman. Not gonna lie. And if anything of Eggman's memos, if I try to find a few more of those, aren't to imply, it's interesting. Apparently Eggman, I will also say this, apparently Eggman's going through a character arc if his memos are to read into anything. Jesus,
She's
this...
basically his daughter now.
I mean, yeah, which is weird. Which is a character arc for Eggman, not gonna lie. Fuck! Jesus, I'm like deep in like unknown territory. I need to fucking get one of these. Cool. Yeah, I wonder how fucking big this fucking fucking game is, or like these islands, because goddamn, this keeps getting bigger.
Gotta love that patented Sonic maglev technology.
Eggman tech.
No, this is Sonic's shit, remember?
Alright.
No, Sonic's ability to just fucking homing attack shit.
Yeah.
Straight up maglev technology.
What was that a reference to again?
Maglev's literally just using magnets to levitate.
Oh, I'm dumb
That's like a
sometimes.
thing that's actually in real life.
I'm dumb sometimes. That's a bit of jank right there.
Yes, it is. I'll also say that we have not applied maglev in any meaningful way, I believe. But it is a technology.
Got it. Ooh, more fishing coins. I'm excited to eventually get to this island's fishing pond. Wait, what? What?
You know what this game is missing?
Fucker. Give me that shit back. Don't fucking take my fucking
That's
emerald.
fucking hilarious.
Asshole. Jesus.
They could just steal your Chaos Emerald. That's fucking hilarious.
That's awful. That's awful that enemy can do that. I hope to God it's not a permanent loss. Or maybe you just need to find them again. Or maybe the... You know what? They probably won't be like that much of a dick about it. That enemy will probably just stick around the area until you can get that Chaos Emerald back.
That actually kind of reminds me of that one time Eggman just straight up ripped the Chaos Emeralds out of Supersonic.
Oh, yeah. Okay, game, I can get the hint. I need 59. Jesus.
I wonder when we'll get another game where Sonic literally goes werewolf lol.
Probably not. Again.
I figured it had about the same chances as that one Sonic game in I don't fucking know where, but he was in the desert and he had to steal a bunch of secret rings.
You mean the beloved game Sonic and the Secret Rings?
Yes. I still don't know where that one takes place.
In a book. In the world of like 100 in Arabian 100 and the 100 Nights of Arabia. I forget what it's called.
Did the fucking Excalibur Sonic?
Sonic was just summoned to another dimension. That's what happened in that one.
Well, that's a little less weird than straight up being sucked into a book, I guess. But like, it also makes more
Arabian
sense.
Nights, 101 Arabian Nights, was it?
Shit, it's fucking whack, yo.
So yeah, so a good way. One thing about the benefit of the markers, the challenge markers, that they create these white structures and like rails that allow for easier access of getting around, which is great. Oh, that's the is that the next Chaos Emerald? Okay, that's a bit of a trip.
If only you could use Chaos Control.
Picture the only place that went into detail more about Chaos Control, and it's like, Jesus. Ooh, that's a journey. Pretty sure the Archie comics were the only one who went detail more about Chaos Control, and Archie is like non-canon as far as the comics go, because the IDW comics, despite the fact that I'm pretty sure they have at least, from what I've heard, the IDW Sonic comics have some form of canonicity. So I don't know. Anything under here? No. Well, it's like
Nothing but 50 rings.
it's like a cyberspace level. Don't fall off. How do I? Okay.
Kind of reminds me of some interpretation of Angel Island, I think.
Yeah. I fucking swear to God, I thought I heard just like a little bit of the Legend of Zelda theme in the music right now. That just fucked me up so bad. There it is.
I mean, Elden Ring ripped off Breath of the Wild so bad. Why can't anything else?
That just might be because it's like a desert theme. Oh jeez, I almost fell off. It might just because it's like a desert theme, and like that's what they're utilizing. But like for a second, it was like so much of like Legend of Zelda. Da, 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 da. That's like what I heard. It freaked me the fuck
Well,
out.
the Gerudo do be baddies, you know.
They do be baddies though. They do be they're not kind of bad though. Not gonna lie. Hey Nox, I need Zero so I can talk to you. I just need to collect these fishing coins from Big Fishing Adventure 3. I think I'm gonna call it a night in like, I don't know, in a little bit because yeah, I have a little bit of time. This is probably the longest recording though. I don't know, but I'll end it off in a little bit. Just tell me when it's like 9:40, John, so I know when to. 9:35, 40, whatever. More cutscenes.
I can confirm Sonic has made multiple breaches into cyberspace and escaped.
Through raw talent and no shortage of tenacity, I'm sure. Impressive.
You speak of him with respect as often as you curse him. I do not understand.
Oh, I hate that hedgehog. That doesn't change the fact that he is a formidable adversary. I respect him. I don't have to like him.
Your genius, his skill. If only you two could work together.
I'll say just warming up a plan. Hey, Knucklehead, what's up? I gotta lie, I do like this characterization of Eggman. I think I mentioned before of him being like inquisitive and just smart sounding. Like he still has the ego holding him back more so than anything. But it's interesting.
Being used to contain the Chaos Emeralds.
Contain? No. I think they're meant to protect them. Even harness their power. You've experienced yourself the limitless power of the Chaos Emeralds. Even if they didn't have them all, a couple would have provided more than enough energy to live comfortably.
Enough to power the ruins, cyberspace. I wonder if the ancients somehow lost their access to the emeralds, would that have caused them to disappear?
At the very least, want to find that fucker flying around. At least want to fucking find this island's big fishing area in this island. Fuck. A new challenge. Hey, John, this is a tough one. I think I'm gonna need your help figuring out this challenge, if you know what I mean. This is a tough one. I think I fucked up. I fucked up. John, I fucked up. John.
And by pizza, I mean chicken wings.
Okay, cool. Now that happened. Oh, this motherfucker. Ready for you now, asshole. Okay, I'm not ready for you this time, asshole.
Oh my god, now I'm thinking about the latest chapters of Jujutsu Kaisen. Well, not really.
What do you think of it?
Fucking, Kenjaku's going at it.
Kenjaku.
But goddamn, Itadori's brother is badass.
I'm stuck in him. I'm stuck inside his body. Come on, finish it. Time to finish this. Oh, okay. I was gonna finish it with like Grand Slam. But okay.
No, he just committed seppuku because he was a sumo.
I don't think that's... Hey, cool, I'm gonna die. Put your aim in that. Man, really just said nothing personnel, kid.
It totally was, though. Oh, fuck.
What? You burnt your mouth or what? Oh.
What happened so far when I was done?
I'm just trying to figure out the mysteries of these islands.
Is this game multiplayer, yes or no?
No. It's very much a single player game.
If it was, we wouldn't play with you.
And if it was, I would be playing with John. Find Knuckles. Okay. I hope to God this is the big fishing adventure too. Please. I need those fucking shit. It's a good time investment because of the resources it gives you. I think this might be another level. Yeah.
Sonic's really putting that Sandevistan into overdrive.
Yeah. Was that a Cyberpunk 20 anime reference, John?
By the way, I have Cyberpunk 2077 on my PC now.
How is it?
It's kind of fun.
How's the anime? Oh wait, we already talked about the anime. Fuck.
It's fire.
Please. Ah, this is one of those side platformers. Hey. Saved it. Wait a minute, this is just Sonic Generations Angel Island.
We established that they've basically just reused assets from Forces and Generations.
And some level design elements from older games. The ring! Got it. I'm at least getting all the fucking ring. Sonic really does not feel that fast in these side-scroller levels. Like, damn, I don't know how to feel about it.
It doesn't feel that fast in general in this game, honestly.
I mean, like, I know you can build up your speed. I know that, but like... I mean, there's a difference between going fast and it feeling good. And I think Overworld is where that comes up. But like, I don't know. It's not kanji, not timing. Stand parry. Hold will stay... Oh. You can just hold parry and not time it. So I've been doing parry this whole time wrong. Okay, cool. Really wondering when I'm gonna find that fishing spot, because there's a couple things I can get from that would make fast travel a little bit easier. Hey man, you return. Give me your nuts. I mean seed fruit. That's not a lot, but it works. Enjoy. I'm going to fuck to sleep.
Sonic's nut is straight up electric.
What is that? What is this? Oh, cool. Yeah, that's a way back and forth. I guess bent on the idea that jank. Just a bit of jank. Oh, so I can just hold that shit. What you aiming at, buddy? I've been doing parry wrong this whole time. You can just hold it and not fucking goddamn it. Jesus. So I'm not gonna land on this guy. I'm gonna piss him off. Okay, I guess straight up I think parrying is just like not good against certain enemies. Yeah, parrying's not good against certain enemies. There's just some that just straight up ignore it. Okay, good to know.
I mean, you can't parry something that dummy thick unless it's Elden Ring. Fun fact, you can parry Melania, Blade of Mikola, whom has never known defeat.
Yes.
Except for that one time I defeated her. And then
Except-
every time I defeated her. Or that other time I defeated I've defeated Melania a few times.
Oh, that's weird. That was a weird thing. Where's the Chaos Emerald? Jesus, this fucking map is huge. Remember, I started fucking over here. Jesus. Okay, my priority is I have 3 more Chaos Emeralds. I think if I rush it, I think I may be able to get to the boss tonight. I don't fucking probably not. Okay. Well, that makes parrying shit easier. Well, easier being the operative word here. Get it? Ah, I fucking missed it. I know that's a part of another thing, but like, damn. Oh, this is cool. There's like a fucker trying to shoot me down. Okay, going for the Chaos Emerald. Actually, I'm gonna talk to Knuckles real quick. Wait, hold on, Nux. Didn't mean to do this. Time for more character interactions.
I don't care if you're afraid. Those are your people out there.
Hey, Coach, what's with the pep talk?
With the defenses down, the soldiers are supposed to fall back to a bunker.
Then I'll round up the stragglers and you supervise, Commander.
That sounds good.
Time for a new minigame. Coco Roundup. Wait, they're bombs. Yeah, by the way, these fuckers have bombs. Hey, what's up?
I mean, it's good to stay strapped. It's just, you know, very inconvenient.
Yo, this music though. Oh, fuck you, dude. Wait, what? There was one I fucking missed! In the very beginning, you fucker! I can't see! You see! Also, this music's fucking funky, though. Yeah.
Is this the place? Yo, Nux!
Sonic, this looks like ruins from back home. What if the people of these islands survived and resettled on Angel Island?
Better make this pretty important. That's not a good sound.
Oh, yeah. Those are a problem. The towers. Look at their beards. Funky little beards.
They're going to assault the bunker. I can't lose this.
You've got this, buddy. I've got your back.
Thank you, Sonic.
It's just like a nice character interaction. Okay, time to fight some fucking towers. Hey, you fuckers. Oh my god, that's new. Okay, dodge is not available. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay, quick Psyloop is the way to go. I was about to beat all these guys this fast. I don't think I'm able to. Like, these guys are way too fucking strong. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I know the fucking idea with these. I don't think I can beat these guys in a fast time, man. What the hell? Wait a minute. Fucking, I think I know what the fucking problem is. I think I do. Maybe. I have an idea. Really? I gotta quit this because like there's nothing I can do here. Like unfortunately, I'm sorry, Nox. I can't do anything. I'm too weak. I'll come back to that. I think this will be the last before I call it a night. I've been going for a bit. Oh yeah, Rail Canyon from fucking Sonic Adventure 2.
Say goodbye to the Ram Ranch. Oh, Jesus. I can make it. I didn't make it. Oh no.
outside the music pretty slick.
It
Yeah.
seems you will not be afraid of the big the Kato Sea.
Fuck. Did you say Big the Cat OC or Big the Cat? I'm gonna leave it there.
Big the Kato Sea. You know what I mean?
I know what you said. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. I made a lot of progress on this island, but damn, this is like way bigger than I anticipated. So there's a lot I do. Still made a lot of progress, so I will say that though.
You're pretty good at scarfing down dogs, though.
Okay. I really want to find that fucking. Maybe it's here. Maybe it was this one. I don't fucking know. I did this one. I really wanted to find the Bathing Cat one because that's a good investment of resources. But right now I'm gonna call it here because I've done a lot, and I also it's late and I got class in the morning. So
Sayonara, then.
So I'm gonna save it here. I'm definitely gonna come back to this tomorrow because I'm enjoying this, but I need to sleep. I can't keep going like this. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here.